Hello everybody, I'm Phil and this is Everything Spicy. Today we're doing something a little different. I've been trying to get a chance to take and do Satan's Pleasure. Satan's Pleasure is a chocolate bar, 18 square inches from hell. 13 plus million Scoville units from Blum Loco. Abba Blum and his guys have done a phenomenal job there, making challenges for everyone. And this is his newest one, so check him out at blumloco.com. It says, warning, extremely spicy. So I'm gonna guess that this is extremely spicy. So I'm not gonna go over all the ingredients in the back. What I will go over is the other ingredients on the back. If you wanna read the ingredients, they're right there. You take a picture, screen picture of it, you can see what the ingredients are. The other ingredients are Insanity pepper powder. So I can only imagine he ground up his own pepper for this. Insanity salt. On the bottom of Pure Evil capsaicin, 13 million Scovilles. It says enjoy with extreme caution. Again, product is 13 plus million Scoville units. You can also contact Abba Blum and Blum Loco on Facebook. So, nice packaging. One of the first things I noticed. Peel this open for you. And he talked about the Insanity salt on it. If you look at the bottom of this, actually it almost looks like it's a Rice Krispie bar. It is not. Those, do not be fooled. Those are not delicious pieces of Rice Krispies on the bottom of this. This is that's his Insanity salt, which he was nice enough to include a little bit in the package with my bar. Smell wise, smells like regular old dark chocolate. Sure, the Insanity crystals is what's going to make this burn. You've probably seen me do some other challenges before. I recently, just Saturday, so just 4 or 5 days ago, got a little overzealous. Decided I was going to do 2 tubes of terror. I was going to do, sucker or something after that. Yeah, the toe of Satan after that. And you know what? I didn't prep properly. 2 minutes, 15 seconds, and the tube of terror was on my belly already burning. So hopefully that's not going to be the case this time, but I do have a fail in my repertoire. So without further ado, I do have a big timer behind me. I am at work. I'm supposed to be working, but everybody gets a lunch break, right? So it took me a while to figure out how to bring up a timer on the computer up here, on the screen up here. So we're gonna turn around. In a second here, I'm gonna hit start. And again, I got about 6 hours of work left after this. 7 hours, 5 hours of work left after this. So we'll see how I fare. So without further ado, this is Satan's Pleasure. There goes my timer. Again, the rules are you have to eat it in 10 minutes and then there's a 5-minute afterburn. So a lot of chocolate. Mouth burn right now. Roger Tour said you can taste a lot of the salt. I don't know if I'm tasting a lot of the salt. I'm sure salt has something to do with the heat, or it wouldn't be on there, right? Also saw Nelson Cheney do this. Nelson was actually the first one to do this. So, thumbs up to him. So close to a third of the way done. Some tongue burn. I can feel it in the back of my throat. You can tell I can feel it in the back of my throat because I go, That's my sling blade impersonation, I've been told, so. This could be boring without a lot of talking. 10 minutes to do this. But it is good tasting chocolate. You know, I did look at Blum Local site and have for a while now. He has stuff on there, gourmet chocolates, that aren't insane. They're normal chocolates for normal people. Because those of us doing these challenges, we're not normal people. You know who you are. Tim, Nelson, Roger, Johnny, the number one non-normal person. I'm sure I left somebody out. Dustin. Dustin, he's from another planet. Sometimes I think Sean is too. So far, a very tasty chocolate. One thing I didn't do, and you all are gonna have to excuse me, is I didn't bring up any napkins or anything. So I know my nose is gonna start to run. I probably just got to use my sleeve, and that's disgusting. But that's what I might have to do here. Or I can get my work shirt over here, part I tuck in at the bottom. If I'm lucky, someone might actually walk in the door while I'm doing this. It might be able to do me a favor and go get me a shirt. Or a shirt. No, I'm just gonna use shirts. No, get me a paper towel or something. But I don't want to walk away from my chocolate. It might look like I didn't do the challenge. So there's wipe number one. I got two sleeves, right? It's kid shoes, right? User sleeves. All right, so halfway through. A little less than 4 minutes in the books. So mouth burn, it's good. Turn the air conditioning on in our conference room, which is where I'm at. You can see a little sweat starting to run down the side of my face. The only room in the dealership where the air conditioning is on, right? Actually, in Michigan, we're having severe thunderstorms right now. No thunder yet, but it's out there pouring like the dickens, and we're supposed to get 60 to 70 mile an hour wind. So I don't know if anybody's interested in any of this I'm saying, but that's what I'm doing while I'm eating this. So my eyes are beginning to water. They're not tears, not crying. I'm not crying. No, yeah, they're not tears. I think it's just the way my body naturally reacts to something hot. Big thing for me is not doing this so quickly. It's all sitting in my gut at one time. I'm glad we got 10 minutes to do it. But I'll still be done with 5 minutes left to eat this. I'll still be done well before the 10 minutes is up. So I'm starting to taste the salt a little more. It does. I mean, it's superb dark chocolate. But maybe when I stop eating, the throat burn will be a little hotter. Right now, most of it seems to be on the side of the tongue. The more I talk, the worse it gets. If I just chew and keep my mouth shut, I'm better off. It wouldn't be bad. I can buy another one, bars, and section it up and bring it to work. And challenge guys to eat individual squares. Someone that's not a chili head, or just likes a little spice, probably find this pretty hot. Also want to thank Roger. He finally took on my challenge of the lime jello and SpaghettiOs with the pepper powder in it. Yeah, something I saw online, not with the pepper, but I thought it was something that looked pretty disgusting. One day it came at me. I'd probably had a beer or two. I thought, man, if I could somehow make that spicy, I'd make it for a good roast challenge on one of the challenges. People seem to like mine. Of course, I love Rogers. I got 3 minutes. Roger's buddy Nemesis threw up all over it. That's precious. Gotta keep his eyes. Clear it off. Final bit here. Again, you don't need to adjust your TV. Those are not Rice Krispie things. It's not a Crunch Bar. It's a salty chocolate bar from Satan. Or from Abba. I mean, Abba says none of this is his. It's his company and his employees. So that's shocking. If you were here, you could really hear the rain on the roof of this building right now. Maybe you can, I don't know, I don't think you can. So, 6 minutes. Finish up this time. Well, Nelson, I didn't have a triple Whopper before I ate mine, but I did have some food. Gotta make sure that I don't get cramps here at work. I think work probably the worst place for me to get cramps. But again, it's what, about 3, 4 o'clock? Still got 4 or 5 hours of work left, 6 hours of work left. I did make sure that my owner wasn't around. Thought, you know what? OSHA would probably frown on me doing this to work, so nobody knows where I work. Nobody works for OSHA. Don't let them in on back time. This is actually my lunch break, so I eat whatever I want to on my lunch, right? 5 minutes. Now I am probably, I don't know, third, fourth person to do this. I mean, other people might get theirs on before I do. But it's what, 3, 4 o'clock on Thursday the 14th, Pi Day. So, oh, did mention, everything's spicy. It's on my shirt. It's actually on the back of my shirt too. So, I don't know. I'm not trying to sell any shirts, but you can go to Teespring. I've got a small little thing you can put on there, everything's spicy. I've only got shirts and maybe hoodies that I've got on there. Can't imagine with less than 100 subscribers anybody wants to be wearing my apparel, but I thought you know what? I thought the logo was really cool. You know who made that for me? Roger. I said peppers before, so Roger came up with this because I told him I am non-artistic and non-creative, at least when it comes to writing and making stuff. Even my talking, I'm not creative, I'm not artistic, I'm just talking like I talk to one of my people, one of my customers I'd be trying to help. So, whew. All right, so we got about 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Not bad. The mouth burn is subsiding somewhat. Roger put it up there to about 6.5. I'd have to agree with him. Doing the burn time though, right now it's probably back down to a 5 because I'm not chewing and talking and swallowing. The throat burn has gone down, has gone away. Throat burn has gone down. Yeah, it's definitely a doable challenge for most of my chili head friends. I tell you what, I had my dress shirt on. I came up here, turned the air conditioning on. I was sweating bullets before I started this challenge. Just after doing the challenge on Saturday, I was apprehensive about doing this because I had some hellacious abdominal cramps, like within just a few minutes. That's what killed me, got me stopped. And again, I got a feeling this, with the crystals on it, would probably be doing the exact same thing to my stomach had I not prepped properly. So, if you want to learn how to prep properly, I think it was Eating with Sasquatch. I'm doing promos for everybody. I've got the least number of subscribers. I'm doing promos for everybody. But I did go see Eating with Sasquatch, prepping for hot challenges. 38-minute video. Pretty informative. He did reach out to me because I reached out to him, the messenger. We did talk a little bit, but at the end of the day, he told me, go back to the video. I go over everything because there's nothing you can do to prep for your mouth. Your mouth is gonna burn, you know. There's no cheating on the mouth. The only thing we don't want to do is we don't want to be in agony like I was on Saturday. And I'll tell you, Saturday I was in agony. My belly burnt like none other. My wife came home right after I got done with that challenge, and I was about halfway through a half gallon of vanilla ice cream, just trying to get the pain to subside. And then stupid me, you know, halfway, you know, I decided to get on with my guys from Chase the Heat, eating some ice cream and going over everything, and I decided, hey, you know what? I put a toe of Satan in the mouth. That'll be fun, right? That'll be fun. So yeah, I went ahead and put the toe of Satan in my mouth. 5 minutes. The burning in my mouth and the toe of Satan was nothing close to the burning that was going on inside my stomach because I couldn't do water or milk or anything for the 5 minutes I'm doing the toe of Satan. So, but I lived, you know. If I hadn't done that, if I had been hurting that bad, which I was, I wouldn't be here with you guys today telling you how great tasting the chocolate is on Satan's Pleasure from Plum Loco, plumloco.com. It's a great tasting chocolate. Definitely hot. You know, we don't have to worry about the hot scale on that. So, looks like here in 30 seconds we're going to be done with this challenge. I want to try one of these while I was on. Sorry, Abba. I'm going to do something else while we're doing this. This is from Prometheus Micro Farms. Okay? And this is their version of the one chip challenge. You know, it's not the Carolina Reaper with the coffin and everything that you saw Shaquille O'Neal, those people do. It's not that. It's their own version. They say now, you know, for them it says 2.0, and it sounds it's now even hotter. So let me turn this timer off. We've completed that. You know, I don't think there's a time on this or burn time on this, but I thought, you know what? If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. I think I heard that somewhere before. It says Carolina Reaper tortilla chip, version 2.0. On the back it says Carolina Reaper tortilla chip, Prometheus Micro Farms, I can speak. Contents extremely hot. Product contains high levels of capsaicin. Purchaser assumes any liability for injury that may occur from eating contents. Avoid contact with skin, eyes, and especially mouth. Then don't make it a tortilla chip. I don't know. You've been warned. Seriously, someone out there cares about you. Please don't do this to them. Well, I do have people out there that cares about me, but let's see what we got here. Oh, this is one I already opened. I had one about a week ago when they first come in. Nice company. Gives you a little glove so you can touch it, not burn. Nice tin though. Really nice tin. Put some mints or some chocolates or something like that in. So now that we're done showing you what a glove looks like, we'll open this up. If I'm getting past your time of your attention span, I apologize. God, let's get this open. All right, I'm just gonna do one of these. I got 9 of them. I could probably do all 9 of them right now, but I'm gonna do one. Oh, let you see this again. If they're like the other chip, it's individually packaged. They just don't make it easy to open. And of course, silly me, I didn't bring anything up here with me to open it up with. So guess what we're using? The teeth. It's gonna go in my mouth anyways, right? Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see how this is gonna open up for me now. This might be the challenge here. Opening it up. Oh, I think that's a pepper burp. Definitely not a beer burp. Although those will come later this evening. There's some dust left over in there. Oh, it's out of the packaging. You can get a real good view of that. Let's see. Flip it around here without dropping. Hey, there we go. So what do you think? That looks pretty hot. I think they did a good job. And I'm going to cough on this. I know I'm going to because of powder. Try to put these things all in your mouth. Don't touch your lips. You choke on the powder, right? See, this is the point in time where I start babbling on because I've gotten through the challenge. My gut's not killing me, and the endorphins are going, right? So let's try the Prometheus one chip challenge. Do I put the glove on now? I should have done before, right? Yeah. But a really cool tin. I think I saw something on YouTube today. Giant Skull did 20 of the one chip challenge. The Packy one chip challenge did 20 or something like that. The Crude Brothers father-son team did 10 plus of them. Those things are too expensive now. I think I bought 10 of these. We're like with shipping and everything else, I think it was like 65 bucks. So it's like $6.50 a chip. You can't buy them for that cheap individually. But I thought I'd do something with these. That was pretty good. I saw Nelson eat 2 of these. Didn't you, Nelson? I think I saw you eat 2 of these on camera. I think that's where I got the idea to get these, was from Nelson. Everybody agree I'm babbling on now? Maybe I just don't want to go back down to work, huh? When it rains like this, people don't come in to buy stuff. All right, I'm going to go ahead and say, don't come in to buy cars, all right? I'm a car salesman. I don't come in to buy cars. So I thought someone would be up here to check on me by now, make sure I wasn't dead. My age, some of them are worried about me. I'm not worried about me. So. There you go. Satan's pleasure. Prometheus Microfarms. Another challenge done. Another challenge completed. Everybody, take a look down here. Go over here. I always get confused because I'm looking backwards at the screen. All right, I'm on the budget. I'm using my cell phone. Subscribe. There's plenty of you out there to watch this. I see plenty of you. Subscribe. It don't cost you nothing. You just get a notification if you click on the bell whenever I do something. If I'm an old fart, you don't like watching me, that's fine. You can at least hit like. But again, check out Abba, Blum Loco. Great tasting chocolates, whether you're in for a challenge or not. Another little plug for him. I got this I'm going to be doing sometime soon too. So just wasn't following this up with this. So I'll give my body a break. So this has got 357 plutonium in it. That's how this one gets hot. So, all right. Again, like, subscribe, hit the bell, share it with your friends. Show them this old guy that is out of his mind, because I know I am. I know that's what you guys are thinking. But anyways, I love you. Stay spicy. Have a good day.